Well, hello there, everybody. Guess what? This is the Comedy Thief, and you're watching.
Funny old guys.
I saw this new fellow. He was boxing. Very strange. Well, anyway, folks, we tell jokes. This is a joke-a-thon, and I'm losing my train of thought. The train must have left. No, but anyway, then we have conversation points, and we laugh and giggle, and we make millions of dollars off you. So I'd like to introduce Dr. Fatpacker before we tell jokes. Say hello there, Doc.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. So nice to have you with us today. You're going to laugh so much. We do.
And we have a special guest humorist. I'm not sure if he's a man of the cloth or a rioter in Portland. Say hello there, Friar.
Hello, everybody. This is Friar Pun, wishing you much happiness and many yucks. Yucks vobiscum.
Father or Prior. Where are you from?
Oh, well, it's a long story, but I currently practice in St. Albans, West Virginia.
St. Albans, West Virginia. Are you like a country boy?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Friar,
I just have a little flock, just a little bunch, little flockers. Yes.
Can you milk a cow?
Oh, I can milk a cow.
We don't want to go there.
Yes, good point.
Okay, so now that we've got the introductions done, we're going to go right into the joke-a-thon. Father, Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a freaking joke, okay?
So did you start drinking too early today? I'm telling you, this is very strange. So one of the boys in the neighborhood, I noticed he keeps getting teased by the other neighborhood boys, on their favorite joke is to offer him a choice between a nickel and a dime, and he always takes the nickel. So one day I called him over and I said, these boys are making fun of you. Says, don't you know that a dime is worth more than a nickel, even though the nickel's bigger? When he smiled at me and he says, well, if I took the dime, they'd stop doing it. And so far I've made $20.
Smart kid.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, Friar Pun, your turn.
Okay, well, perhaps you don't know, but I have a vineyard, and I grow these grapes, and there's nothing I like better than drying the grapes. You know why?
Oh.
Yes, it's my raison d'etre.
Raisin.
I got it.
Okay.
I wondered about that.
Just squeeze that one, yes.
Friar, I have a question.
Sure.
Ooh.
For you, Friar, do you have purple feet?
Do I have purple feet? Well, only during winemaking season, when we stomp on the grapes.
These two TV antennas. Get it, folks? They met, they dated, and they fell in love, and they decided to get married, okay? So, Friar, ask me if the wedding was nice.
Tell me, Comedy Thief, was the wedding nice?
No, you're supposed to ask him if it's nice. Go ahead.
Was it nice?
Well, it was okay, but the reception was excellent.
You could have said okay anyways. Why you quit pounding our guests, because they'll never come back if you keep doing that.
That was painful.
My
Go ahead.
goodness.
Go ahead, Doc.
So I'm going to tell you, this is probably what started the breakup between my wife and I. I was reading the newspaper and I came about this article about a beautiful actress and a model who married a boxer who was not noted for his IQ. When I said this to her, I said, I'll never understand why the biggest jerks get the most attractive wives. And she looked at me and she goes, thank you, dear.
Oh.
Indeed. Friar Pun.
Well, I'm kind of a hipster friar, and recently I've started collecting vinyl. And I've got 45s, I've got LPs, and siding. But only one of those can be cleaned with a power washer, let me tell you.
Yeah. Vinyl. He said vinyl. You know,
Vinyl.
sometimes it just goes over his head. Listen to it on Friday, okay?
I'm sure I'll get it then. So anyway, my grandson,
Yeah.
I introduced him to old 45 records.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Speaking of
and I
that,
don't know how he did it, but he put a 45 record in his mouth and he swallowed it. And I said, grandson, are you okay? And he said, I will be in a minute, in a minute, in a minute, in a minute. Well, that one bombed. Dr.
no,
Pepper,
that's
tell us a
okay.
funnier joke.
Okay, well, someone asked me the other day if my ducks were in a row. I told not only are my ducks absolutely not in a row, but I don't even know where some of them are. And I'm pretty sure that one of them is a pigeon.
Oh, pigeon!
Okay, this one will go with you.
Oh, okay. Friar Pun, go for it.
All right, well, I tell you, my local pharmacy, they're driving me crazy. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and in addition to giving me these receipts that go on for miles and miles and miles, they keep calling, okay? I get a text message that says my prescription is ready. I get a phone call that says my prescription is ready. I get calls 10 o'clock at night, they're telling me my prescription is ready.
Wow.
And they keep telling me it's time for to renew your prescription. And I'm telling them, no, it's time I got a restraining order.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm
Yeah,
not going
that
to
could be
your drugstore.
You know, if you actually go pick them up, they don't ask anymore.
No, but then I got to pay for them. Come on.
Well, anyway.
My goodness, Comedy Thief, what do you got for us today?
Well, I'm searching through my memory. I'll tell this one anyway, even though I told it before. So the other night I was in my favorite tavern, and I looked across at the bar, and here's a fellow at the bar, obviously drunk as a skunk, right? So I decided to be a good Samaritan and take him home. I found out from his driver's license his address. And I said, come on, buddy, I'm going to drive you home. And he goes, oh, okay. So he stands up, takes one step, falls flat on his ass, right? I pick him up. He says, come on, buddy. And he takes one or two steps and it falls blam right on his ass, right? And between the outer door of the tavern and my car, he fell two more times. So anyway, I get him home. I go around, open the door. He falls out, and he's mad at me now. And he crawls the last 30 feet to his home. I ring the doorbell. She comes to the door. And I says, ma'am, I said, your husband is drunk beyond belief. I thought I'd be a good guy and bring him home to your house. She says, oh, my goodness, thank you so very much. And then she goes, where's his wheelchair?
Oh, my goodness. That's okay. We can move on after that, you know.
I thought that was funny, folks.
Yeah, the last two times I heard it was still funny.
Well, see, I wasn't sure if I told it before. Up yours, buddy.
Hey, you know, I saw a bumper sticker the other day. It said, honestly, it said, I'm a veterinarian, therefore I can drive like an animal. Suddenly, I realized how many proctologists there are on the road.
I got that one, Dr. Fenn.
Somehow I knew you would.
Friar Pun, your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you something that happened in the confession booth. I'm in the confession booth. I open the door, and all of a sudden I hear a guy talking in a Jewish accent. I sounds familiar, and he goes, Friar Pun, let me tell you, I met this girl. She's 50 years younger than me, but she was crazy about me. We went to a hotel. We ripped each other's clothes off. We had a wild night of passion. You wouldn't believe it. And I said, wait. You're Shlomo Bernstein, aren't you? And he goes, yeah. He says, you're Jewish. Why are you telling me this? He says, tell you, I'm telling everybody.
Absolutely. This man is proud, I tell you. Well, guess what? I think mine is the last joke, and it's going to piggyback, Friar, off your story. I I'm a good Catholic. Well, no, I'm a Catholic. I'm not a good Catholic. Had not been to confession in probably 45 years. So I said, I got to go. I am getting older. You never know. I need I have to meet with the priest. So I go into the confession and I look around, and behind me is this huge selection of fine chocolates. And then over here, I see 3 or 4 bottles of bourbon, scotch, and a wonderful brandy. And then I looked over here and I'm going, oh my goodness. I said, take a look at those beautiful, very expensive cigars. Now I said to the priest, I said, this is wonderful. I'm so glad I came to confession. He says, I had no idea how they've upgraded confession so much. And the priest says, you damn fool, you're on the wrong side. Yeah. Oh, anyway, we're done with the jokes, but we're not done with you folks, because Dr. Fatpacker is going to give us a point of conversation just between the 3 of us. What is it?
Oh, this is good. I think you'll like this one. So see this. Say you're an inventor. Now, would you rather invent a teleporter or a time machine? Which one would you choose out of those, Friar Pun?
Well, to tell you, I think I would have to choose the time machine.
Oh, jawohl, pray tell.
Why?
Because I could always go back and rewrite these jokes.
Oh, oh, very good, very good. Comedy Thief, what about you? Which one of those would you rather invent?
Well, I would be the same as Friar Pun if, so I would take the time machine and I would go all the way back to, maybe 1960, as long as my age went back to 1960. I would be a terror if that was possible. Is that possible?
No, not yet. But hey, if you're the inventor, invent it so it works that way.
I like that. What would you invent?
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Of course.
I saw all the movies about time travel, and they rarely worked out, so I think I would rather do the teleporter. I think that'd be safer.
Teleporter. There's a great joke in there somewhere,
Yeah, there is.
Like a porter is like a waiter or a servant, right?
Yeah, that's it. If you want to spread a rumor, you can telephone, you can telegram, or you can teleporter.
Oh! I thought it was a guy who works in a restaurant that has the telephone company right next door. Get it, folks? Never mind.
Don't want it.
We're out of here. It's been really great being with you folks, but wait.
What? There's more.
Dr. Fatpacker, we invite a very famous person to be on our very next video. Who should we invite?
Well, I thought it'd be nice to have some woman on the show that we all might like. How about Lisa Marie Presley?
That is perfect. That's
very
perfect.
nice. Yeah.
So Lisa Marie, we wanted to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com because Lisa, you're going to be on our very next video. It's what? No, wait a minute. Friar Pun, is she still with us?
Oh, let me Google it. Oh, bad news, guys.
What?
She's gone.
You mean?
Oh my goodness.
Friar, she's dead?
She has passed on to her reward.
Oh my God. Well, we can't invite her. Dr. Fatpacker.
I think that was just recently, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It's just as well because Elvis would come and kick our butts if we did anything.
Well, who cares? She can't be on the video anyway. Who do we know named Lisa?
Lisa.
Who do we know named Presley?
Presley.
What the hell? I'll tell you what. No, we're not going to invite anybody. It's too confusing, too complex. So this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell. We steal everything that you've heard today and seen. Pass along to Dr. Fatpacker for his goodbye and his farewell. Go.
Well, auf Wiedersehen, everybody. Listen, before you go, could you check down below, please? And subscribe. That would be very nice and we'd appreciate it. Oh, and suppose you have some friends that you would like to listen to our funny stuff and you forgot where to find us. Aha, we can solve that. You send an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com and we'll send you one of these fancy dancy business cards and that has a YouTube address on it, and you can pass them out to your friends. Oh, and how many of these have we gotten so far, Comedy Thief?
1.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Good work.
All right, Friar Pun, say goodbye and farewell to our wonderful zany audience.
Goodbye, everybody, and take care and good night.
Excuse yourself, Friar.
Oh, yeah, next time do it with the kazoo.
Yes, exactly. All right, everybody wave goodbye. We're out of there.
Oh.
Everybody wave goodbye, and we'll see you down the road.